It was just a really special weekend honoring our 2006 national championship team. And, I told our group in the locker room what made this, team so special was just how close they were, how they played for each other and really believed in each other. So I really liked our response today from the other night. I thought we came out punch first. We were ready to play in the first quarter. I thought, we still have to get a little bit more consistent when we take our foot off the gas, and you see some of those moments in game. Challenged us at halftime to be better. I loved our response being 12-0 when we came out of the locker room with a great response. And, it was awesome to just be able to see the way we played. I mean, I thought from Oluchi's end, just as hard as she played with the assignment that she had on Shea defensively, never took her foot off the gas defensively, and then to go and have another career high. She keeps doing that here at Maryland. And I thought she was just really, really efficient in her scoring, which is what you need to be. And then I looked at the box score, and, by the way, Issy got 30 minutes in for us, which just love to see the confidence. She's an X factor for us. I mean, 12 points, 15 boards. I thought she absolutely made the statement early for us on the glass, and we've got to be able to have that kind of inside-outside presence. So very pleased. Any win in the Big Ten is hard to get, so, pleased with our response.
Well, raise your hand for the mic. We'll take questions for the players.
Hey, y'all. Is going to ask you to kind of expand on what you were saying out there, talking about the bounce back. What did you guys learn from the Illinois game, and how were you kind of able to kind of implement that today?
I feel like in the Illinois game, we weren't really there, but we had a team talk, and we had to gather ourselves and collect ourselves together and just calm down, because sometimes we do take our foot off the gas, but just having that reminder and being sisters every single time, that's a really big thing.
Obviously today was 20th anniversary of the 2006 national championship team. For all the players, just what does it mean to you to be able to carry forward the standard that team set, each and every night?
Yeah, well, for one, I think it's pretty cool to be in this atmosphere and to be able to interact with those same ladies, because they're chasing a goal that every single one of us are chasing as well, and to be able to honor that kind of gives us an extra fuel, an extra boost of reminding us what we're playing for.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we are looking after them, so seeing them here, celebrating their accomplishment, they did it all, so that's our goal too, and we're trying to chase that and learning from them and their journey and how they did it. I think it fuel us and give us a taste of how does it look like.
Yeah, for Oluchi, congratulations on another career high. Like Coach kind of touched on in the beginning, you were kind of face guarding on the other end of the floor, the Big Ten's leading scorer the entire time, denying her the ball, and then still had all the energy on the other end of the floor. Can you just talk about your gas tank and kind of how you're able to do that on both ends for 32 minutes?
She's a mouse.
Truthfully, I don't really know. It's just
the
something.
She's a mouse. She's a mouse.
Yeah, my Nigerian genes, maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's just something I've always done. It's something I always hold myself to, I can guard, I can score, it's just like, whatever, so.
So Oluchi, this is like the third or fourth time you set a new career high in like a month. How do you feel that you've grown as an offensive player since coming to Maryland, and then when do you plan on going for 40?
Hey, tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
Rutgers is next.
Yeah, just the moment I got down here, especially with my offensive game, I feel like first things first, I was given a lot more freedom than I have in my college career, and I think with that, I've kind of been able to just mold it and see, okay, what are my spots offensively, and I think Coach and the coaching staff, they've just done an amazing job of just nurturing that and just watch me kind of blossom into this new, more offensive, aggressive player.
Yeah, for Yarden, playing against your former team, what was those feelings kind of like? It's a new look group for Indiana, but seeing those familiar, kind of those older faces, what was that feeling?
I mean, obviously before, it's kind of special to play against the team that you were playing for 3 years. But once the ball was up there, it's a game. It's no matter who playing against you. So just trying to focus in and do what I need for my team to win the game.
And, Yarden, I spoke with Shay before the game. She said you checked in with her before you decided to transfer here. Can you talk about just having a connection to, the championship team and Coach Freeze? Can you expand upon if the championship players, what sort of connections they make with the players over the years?
I mean, the program, it just speaks for itself. Brenda, accomplishment through all of these years, so many pros players went out of this program, so many success stories that you can't even count. So just like talking with them, seeing what they've been through, talking with the staff, talking with the players, obviously talking with Shai Doran, just all sparks to me, and I felt like I want to be part of it, and I'm proud to be with the Maryland shirt on my chest and proud to be here.
All right, Coach, you had advantage 38-28 points in the paint.
Just real quick, any last questions for the players? I'm going to let them go. If not, no. Okay, ladies, you can. I'm going to let them shower.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, thank you.
Good job, guys.
All right, Coach. 38-28 points in the paint advantage. Second chance points 14-4. Fast break also 14-4. Bench points 17-4. How do you feel about that? What do you think that was better? Like you worked on your defense or your offense?
Yeah, when we're not turning the ball over, good things happen for us on the offensive end. But it really does start with our defense. It has to be that we can get stops, and it isn't predicated on us being able to score. And I thought we really tuned in a lot more on the defensive end. We made life difficult. Shay only got 9 shots up compared to what she's been having to do. We made other people have to beat us. So, I thought defensively we were really locked in tonight and played the right way in a lot of parts of the game.
Hey, Brenda. Going to keep on the defense for a second. Forced 21 turnovers, turned them into 25 points. How are you guys kind of able to kind of be, ball hawks in that way or turn teams over fairly consistently?
Well, I think you see the head of the snake with Oluchi and how she sets that tone for us in our press, and it really sets the tone for the energy of it. I thought Kendall Walker, had just a phenomenal game when you talk about as a floor general as well as defensively. She had some heavy assignments as well, being able to assist there, and then it kind of rounds out our group, being able to kind of feed off of the energy defensively. Addie was really solid defensively as well.
Brenda, another question related to the 2006 team, but 20 years now, but at the time, when you're hoisting the championship trophy, just from your perspective, being the leader of that group, what did that moment, represent to you regarding everything you had built with that team at the time?
Well, it happened so early in my career and time here at Maryland. I think, just as they were a young, fearless team, I was a young coach as well. So it happened so quickly in my first 4 years here. I think it was a little fool's gold, to speak, of just how hard it really is. I mean, in 4 years to be able to go win a championship, and then you see where it really has to line up. You have to have the right matchups. You have to stay healthy. The ball has to bounce the right way. So, I think then, I didn't obviously know what I know now with the amount of years and the experience, but and obviously incredibly special this weekend to be able to celebrate that group.
Yeah, Coach, obviously, Izzy kind of touched on it a little bit, but this is your first time actually playing off a loss this year and seeing how your team is going to respond to some adversity. Just what did you like about the response today, and anything you can share about kind of how you tried to motivate them to just come back off that loss, a tough loss against Illinois?
I think, just perspective. I shared with him when we came back off of it that losing sucks. It's not any fun. That's not what we do here. But at the same point, the perspective, it was our first loss. So we can't get too high. We can't get too low. There's too many games that we play, and this team is hard on themselves enough. So you've got to help them balance that. But just a terrific response, which I knew they would have from watching things back in film, taking the accountability, practice, and then the response in the game.
Coach, you guys went into half up, but Indiana was shooting pretty well from the field, and then in the third quarter you held them to a considerably low field goal percentage. What was kind of that conversation like in halftime as far as the adjustments that needed to be made to kind of hold that field goal percentage down?
Well, it was a pretty intense halftime, but because I didn't like how we played in the second quarter. I thought we understood based off of that first quarter just how we played defensively as well as offensively, and I didn't like our rhythm in the second quarter. I thought we took a lot of quick shots. I thought we let our missed shots to runouts and threes by Indiana take place. So I thought we needed to get back to playing who we are, and that starts with getting stops and then having better shot selection, moving the ball, and being unselfish.
Anything else? All right, thanks, everyone.
Thank you.